Hey, my name's Ed, welcome to my channel. I make, modify and mend things, but in this video I'm not going to be doing any of those things. I'm going to be gathering firewood with my massive homemade cargo bike. And it's really windy today. Let's go. Wrong gear.
We've been living in sin so long, all the fields are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster.
So I hope cargo bike cam is alright. I've got the tyres pumped up rock solid for carrying weight, so it might be a bit shaky. Apologies for that. The way I'm getting sound into the GoPro is hilarious, but that's another story. I guess the first thing I've got to say is, if you're going to do this, you need to get permission. I've got permission from the local tree officer to collect this wood, and if you want to collect firewood too, then you should get permission as well. So today I'm collecting hawthorn. I was going to be collecting little bits, which is why I've got these tubs, and the stuff that I'm collecting is covered in ivy, which is why I've got this little saw. But I found these bits which aren't little stumps, but obviously the cargo bike can carry this. So I'm going to have these. But yeah, like I say, unfortunately it's covered in ivy, and I think this is the reason this lot was felled. I spoke to the tree officer and he ranted at me about this actually, because apparently there was nothing wrong with the hawthorn itself, but it was the fact it was overgrown with ivy. It just makes it really hard work, because I don't want to take any ivy with me. It's just unnecessary weight. Luckily, it's not that difficult once you've got one bit coming. It's not that hard to peel off, and it usually comes off in one or two big lumps. There we go. One bit down. Right, now I noticed a little bit here without any ivy on it, so we'll go for the easy pickings. Decided to ditch this spot because it's good, there's lots of biggish bits, but today I was really after easy pickings. I couldn't resist bringing that largish piece, but I'm gonna find somewhere else because I know where there's a lot of small rings, because I don't actually have a chainsaw at the moment, so I can't cut up bigger bits. Even in the chop saw, my chop saw's too small, the big bits won't go in, so I'm gonna ditch this spot and I'm gonna find somewhere with lots of smaller bits. I'm definitely going to come back to some of these spots with a bigger saw. Here we go. Obviously the problem with hawthorn is it's got loads of thorns on it, so you've got to be a bit careful. I should be wearing gloves really, but it's really warm today, so ain't nobody got time for that. Now I did see some smaller bits along this bit somewhere. Are you enjoying cargo bike cam, by the way? Let me know in the comments. Here we go, this is it. getting there. I really like these infinite loop tie downs. They're really good for things like this. Oh, I've got a loose bit. All right, let's get to the car. Normally, I do take a bit more wood than this, but because I'm only going for small pieces, I can't fit as much on. And hopefully the cargo bike cam's a bit more stable now. With the weight on the bike, it kind of bends instead of bouncing. So hopefully the shot's a bit more stable. Oh, it's hard work as soon as you hit a hill. Nice day now though. This bike needs electric really. The next step is to chop the wood. I like to do this within a day or two of collecting it. It's much easier to split when it's green. And then once I've split it, I stack it. The final step is to stack it. As you can see, I've been busy. This stack is getting a little bit out of hand now. I'm gonna have to start another one somewhere else in the workshop. Or make a firewood shelter outside somewhere. But once I've done this, I just need to leave it for a year or so before I can use it. The final stage is to take the seasoned wood back to the boat where I store it in a roof box ready to be used in the wood burning stove. At the moment, the wood burner is my sole source of heat on the boat. I do have plans to install a diesel heater, but as it's coming into spring, I'm having a fire less and less now. So I've got a good few months to install the diesel heater before I'll need it probably. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. If you haven't, please consider it. There's plenty more videos where this came from. And if you like this narrowboat video, I've got a whole series of how I built this place up here. There's some more of my other videos up here, including how I built the cargo bike, and I'll see you on the next one.